You definitely do not look like the kind of cowboy.
It's obviously too small for me.
Can you just look in the mirror, please?
You're
have
giving
to
me
look
more
at yourself.
Elton John than cowboy right now, I'm not going to lie.
Sitting right on the top of my head. I could be a cowboy if I wanted to be.
Just look in that
I
mirror.
can't see.
You do not look like the kind of cowboy I want to look.
It's not exactly Rip.
So I'm going in. I was like, oh my God, this is spicy. Anyway, I went over there, grabbed his camera, and there was just all pictures of his wife.
Let's do a little cheers.
I do agree.
We should hope everyone goes out and gets the pumpkin spice latte and enjoys it. Hello and welcome to this very special episode of the Therapy Couch with me, Abby Clancy.
Me, Peter Crouch.
And this is sponsored by Starbucks.
And we got a belter of an episode today.
It's going to be good.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we've got a bit of surprise in store. We're doing something a little bit different. Right, so you know it's pumpkin spice season.
I do. And I know Starbucks is the OG of the pumpkin spice latte. And Ross, I actually think that is the perfect shade to describe your hair. You know, we always say Ross has got the
harvest gold. Pumpkin. Does look a bit pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah, pumpkin spice for life, to be fair.
It's a pumpkin spice world. We're just living in it.
Yeah, we are.
Well, I wasn't aware that you two were such pumpkin spice mega fans, but this is good news, as today we're going to pumpkin spice up the Therapy Couch.
Okay, and how do you intend to do that, Rossy boy?
Well, we've had a few ideas sent in to us, actually, to be fair. One of them was that we could have a different guest presenter brought in, spice things up a little bit.
Scott,
that he'd definitely pumpkin spice things up a
he
little
could have had old Scott. He's ginger for all you audio listeners, so he could be a nice pumpkin spice rep.
We could try and spice up the weekly wine club, make things a little bit spicier, put any spicy suggestions on.
They're spicy enough, aren't they, surely?
Yeah, to be fair.
You don't think? You don't spice them up, do you? Otherwise we wouldn't record.
I think we get
ever
divorced.
again. Yeah, exactly.
So spice as well is anything that's like a little bit unexpected, out of character, fun, playful, high energy. How could we make things a little bit spicier, do you think?
I think we're all of the above. I think we are the perfect candidates to be repping the pumpkin spice latte.
Things could always be spicier, I reckon.
Oh, says you.
What?
So, I love the way you think it's down to me to make things spicier.
I'm just saying, there's always room for more spice in any walk of life.
Well, you should work on your own spiciness.
Cardi B, spice up your wardrobe.
If it's not broke, you know what I mean? Don't fix it.
Oh my God, you've literally got Cardi on again.
So I roll.
So, with it being pumpkin spice season, we've thought only right that we'd bring a couple of the beverages down for you, Ab and P. But first of all, do you want to hear the whole list?
Yeah, go on.
What's on offer?
Give us the list.
Okay, so this season we've got the classic hot pumpkin spice latte,
That's what I go for.
the iced pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin spice frappuccino blended beverage, the pumpkin cream iced oat shaken espresso, the pumpkin cream cold brew, and the pumpkin cream iced chai latte. Now, good news for you, Ab. I've actually brought you down the hot pumpkin spice latte.
You know me too well, Ross.
Mm-hmm.
I like it hot and I like it spicy.
Yeah. And Pete, you certainly do. Pete, you've got the pumpkin cream iced chai tea latte. Does that sound like
Because I'm ice cold.
Yeah.
I get it.
Here we go. Yeah, I'll pass them over to you now.
Okay.
Are these for sale now then? Yeah. Right, so you just went to Starbucks and got one? Just now.
I have got literally an asbestos mouth. So the hotter, the better. I can't do a lukewarm beverage. Can you?
No, I'm the same, yeah.
I agree.
I'm the same. Everyone thinks I'm mad when I chug a really hot drink down.
It's good.
Is it good?
Do you want to try mine?
Is that part of the rules, Ross?
I'll allow it.
You're going to allow it?
I'll allow it.
It's festive.
Oh, it is, yeah. Feels, yeah, it does. It feels like we're just going into winter.
Autumnal vibes.
There you go. Autumnal vibes.
It is autumnal vibes.
It is.
But sometimes a
good.
taste can evoke a memory or a moment in time, don't you think?
Or a smell.
Or a smell, yeah.
Any senses, really.
The fact that it's called pumpkin spice alludes to Halloween, right? I would say.
I would say, yeah.
Thanks for that insight. Cheers. What's my one again, Ross?
You've got
The pumpkin cream iced chai
Thai latte.
Wow.
Try saying that 3 times.
Yeah, very nice.
Is it creamy?
Yeah, it is creamy.
Can I try it?
Oh, that is good though.
Looks quite creamy.
It's all over me. Sophia would love that.
That's good though.
I'm not sure. What is chai?
So chai is black tea.
Is it really? I don't know what I thought chai was.
You're thinking of chia seeds.
Oh,
Chia pudding.
works though. Which one would you rather drink right now? This is good, isn't it? It is good.
I like anything creamy. And after summer, I've been partial to an iced. I love my coffee, but I'm partial to an iced coffee.
Yeah, same.
So I quite like we got loads of complaints about me crunching on ice in our last podcast.
Crunching on ice.
Crunching ice from a beverage we had. But I like both.
That's amazing. I think
It's quite refreshing.
genuinely, it's really nice.
Okay, so that's the drinks covered. I'm glad that you seem to enjoy them. We have had a couple of comments recently about the neutrality of our set, Abby, which I thought you would be quite miffed about, basically, seeing that you're such a style icon. Quite a few people have been in touch saying that we need to brighten it up a little bit. Spice it up, add a little bit of colour. Pete, if you can reach over there's a little bit of a prop box for you. I know you're a fan of a prop box.
Well, orange is actually one of my favourite colours, believe it or not. Yeah.
Maybe bring that. Bring it in here. Okay. So have a little gander in there. There's a few props for you to have a little play around with. Some are a bit more fun than others.
Well, I'm surprised you're going for this because you hate my cushion obsession.
I've never known anyone love a cushion so much. They're just everywhere. Got to throw them off the bed like the minute you get in. Never understood it. I never will.
It's like it's my fortress I'm building around, so you can't come near me.
It's a very, I don't know.
Is there anything else in there, Pete?
Please.
Austin Powers, eat your heart out.
I reckon that's a bit of you, that one there.
So today I was waiting for Pete because he was late.
Yeah.
So I had like a few hours to spare.
When you say late, do you mean working?
I mean working, but I think the fact that you just make up your times and then keep us all waiting for hours. Anyway, so I was in this shop and there was a T-shirt with "I Love Cowboys."
Oh yeah.
And I was going to get it. But I thought, am I a bit old for that?
Oh, I thought you were going to say that you were sulking with him, so he didn't get it.
No, because he's not bloody. You definitely do not look like the kind of cowboy.
It's obviously too small for me.
Can you just look in the mirror, please?
You're
have
giving
to
me
look
more
at yourself.
Elton John than cowboy right now. I'm not going to lie.
Sitting right on the top of my head. I could be a cowboy if I wanted to be.
Just look in that mirror.
I can't see.
You do not look like the kind of cowboy I want to look.
It's not exactly Rip.
It's R.I.P.
Is this not
Literally.
Is this not spicy enough for you?
Babe, you've just diffused my spice.
Yeah. Do you want to see what else is in here?
Yeah, I believe there's an envelope in there for our Abby, actually, P. If you could put that to one side.
Oh, yeah.
I reckon I'd end up.
Yeah, I'll leave that to one side for now.
I'll leave this to one side.
If I put this on, I look like Chucky.
Chucky.
Let me have a look. It's a little bit of orange paint, face paint, a little bit of orange nail varnish. I've actually lost a nail, so I might paint my
This
pinky.
could come in quite handy with Halloween season right around the corner, to be fair.
This hat's got to go, isn't it?
This is going to be a meme.
I'm not carrying it off, am I?
I think it's the glasses.
No, are they not working for me, the glasses then? Open your mind. You wouldn't have tried a nice chai latte, would you?
I don't know. I think it's something about making the eyes, the white of your eyes, yellow.
Okay.
I'm not digging.
None of it's worked for me so
I
far.
thought you looked all right to it.
I've tried it.
It's definitely spiced the set up a little bit. It's catching my eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the set's good.
Yeah.
I like a bit of colour. My own house at home's got lots of colour.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to spice up a neutral.
Any relationship. It's a bit of colour in a prop box.
We used to have a prop box at ours, didn't we?
We did.
And it was great when people used to come round. We just dip in there, and I'm not joking. We had full like fancy dress outfits.
Big
in there, yeah.
That sounds a bit seedy. When I'm saying like prop box, like we'd all go on a night out and we'd come back and we'd have cowboy hats, we'd have feather boas, we'd have wigs, sunglasses, and a karaoke machine. So it just all adds to the fun and spices things up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's pumpkin spice season after all.
Exactly that.
Okay, well, now we've got the colour in the mix, we need to talk about therapy crouch and how spicy we think the therapy crouch is and if it can be any spicier. What do you guys reckon the spiciest episode of the therapy crouch has been that we've recorded?
We've had some spicy ones where we've been kind of arguing a bit, and we've had to go and de-stress in the kitchen. You know what I'm talking about, Ross.
I know exactly what you're talking
about.
Some of them are a bit spicy. We just got to go and have a little breather for a while, you know. Sometimes, you can always take a little bit of time out, have a bit of pumpkin spice and calm down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Been a few spicy ones like that where you've just come down and I've thought,
but the
she's in the mood today.
The definition of spicy for me is outgoing, fun, extrovert, loud, playful.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the therapy crouch is all about. Playful fun.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah.
Well, good description.
What about in future? How could we make it spicier in future? I know people have said, like, would you ever consider like a third like host on?
But we don't need anyone else when we've got you, Ross.
Yeah, clearly.
And I think
because we always have couples on when we usually have, like, what if you had someone like a divorced couple on? That'd spice things up.
Oh yeah.
So where do things go wrong, do you reckon?
yeah.
That'd be pretty spicy.
Yeah, I agree. And have you got any intentions on bringing a bit of orange into the therapy crouch set now you've seen the prop box in action?
I love orange. I've got a lot of orange in our house.
Yeah, we have actually.
I've got an orange sofa.
Yep.
I've got these incredible, they're like old Chinese little boxes, and they're all orange and original. They're gorgeous. I love orange.
Where are those Chinese boxes?
In the cinema room.
Are they?
Yeah, you don't go in there. So it's like brown and orange I love together. People who I work with in the interior world love orange.
Oh, really? It's orange back now.
Orange has never been out,
Has
babe.
it not?
No.
Food for thought there, Pig. How's that going down, Ab?
Fabulous.
What about if you saw another pumpkin spice latte fan out in the wild? How would you greet them?
What?
No. Give them a cheers.
My dad used to do that when he had this certain type of car beginning with a V. And they used to honk each other when they used to drive down the road, and it's like all us.
Do you think it's a thing, like if someone goes into Starbucks or whatever and you've got it lined up, the pumpkin spice, and then someone goes, I'll have a pumpkin spice
You just
iced
go,
latte. It's a little nod.
It's a little nod to we've got something in common. I
Nicely
think.
done.
Like, see that bush drivers, didn't you? I like that.
Enough about the pumpkin spice latte fans out in the wild. What's in that envelope? It's like, it says read me, and I want to read it.
Yeah, read it.
Okay. Welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Pumpkin Spice, a game designed to discover how well you know Peter's spicy side. Peter will answer 5 spicy questions about himself or you as a couple. It's your job to guess his answers. If you guess correctly, you'll get a point. If your answer fails to match Peter's, then he gets a point. Most points wins. Game on.
So you got to match what I say, right?
Okay. We should be good at this. We've been together 20 years.
Yeah, you're supposed to guess what I'm thinking.
Okay, so is it the real answer or...
What I would say.
Okay, fine. The wrong answer.
Okay. Are you ready for the wrong answer to your own question?
It's never, ever going to be right, is it?
Okay, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
What's the spiciest holiday you've ever been on together? PG answers only, please.
Well, it's only a destination, isn't it? You don't have to know what's gone on there.
Thanks, P.
I've wrote mine. I've wrote mine.
Okay. Are we ready for the big reveal? 3, 2, 1. Let's see. So our Abby's put St. Bart's or Ibiza. And Pete's put Ibiza.
That's not bad then.
No.
Well done.
Great.
Okay.
Spicy place, isn't it?
Spicy.
Okay, Pete. Why was Ibiza the spiciest holiday you and Ab have ever been on together?
It's quite a spicy place, to be quite honest.
It's always spicy in Ibiza,
Yeah.
I'd say.
I'd say so.
Great. Abby, what's the spiciest thing Pete's ever said?
Oh, so do I have to guess her answer now?
Yeah.
Spiciest thing I've ever said.
Oh.
Love this game. I think I need to increase.
Abby's writing a paragraph.
I
here,
know.
isn't it?
Positive spice. That's definitely not positive. I can tell you that right now.
What's the spiciest thing you've ever said to me?
But does it have to be? I don't think it has to be too, Abby. It could just be something that she witnessed you say to someone else, maybe. Okay, about ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Give me that camera.
Yeah.
Camera.
Well in.
Du, du, du.
Nice.
Yeah. So for anyone who's unaware of that story, could you have a little brief?
So a bit of context. We were on holiday in the most incredible place. Every single day we were in the newspapers, like paparazzi shots. And there was this guy with a big long lens camera, and Pete forcefully went over to him and was like, I've had enough of you taking pictures of us. Give me that camera now. But there was not one picture of me and Pete on his camera.
It's
and
just so out of character for me, you know. Like I wouldn't have done that normally, but I was certain that we were in his line. He was taking pictures all day, and I thought, oh, I've got him. So I'm going in. I was like, oh my god, this is spicy. Anyway, I went over there, grabbed his camera, and they were just all pictures of his wife.
And then he was like, who are you anyway?
American
So
guy. I had no
embarrassing.
idea who we were. And
Peter
then
Crouch,
I
who
said
are
to go. You've got a lovely wife. And then I saw her at breakfast like every day. It's so embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
Oh, great news. I love that
Horrendous.
story. Okay, next question.
That was pretty spicy.
What's the spiciest thing Peter has ever worn?
You've been going a bit spicy lately.
I know. Do you want to do one of my latest spicy ones? That's what I'm going to do. Okay. There's a couple of spicy outfits I've got recently.
Yeah. One springs to mind for me.
Do I have to guess what Abby's gone for? There's a couple of ones recently.
I think you're losing the plot
What?
with your outfits lately.
No, I'll tell you what, losing the plot. It's because I'm choosing them myself. That's not losing the plot. That's like being independent rather than you choosing them for me every time.
I don't get what you mean.
Can I? No, because
My pen doesn't work
if you don't choose it, you don't like it.
Okay. What's the spiciest thing Pete's ever worn? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
It's not ever worn, but it's like it's the most recently worn.
I can read on yours, Pete. You put cream jacket. Abby, what have you put? Sorry, I can't read that.
Cream blazer in -5. So
As
Pete
if you've done the same one, is it?
Pete's
I knew you'd go for that.
Pete's decided to put this cream blazer on. We've been away. It's been 38 degrees, and he could have worn the cream suit and looked amazing. We go to our friend Neil's 50th. It's torrential rain. It's pitch black. Pete comes down in a cream linen jacket and cream pants. And I'm just
like the man from Del Monte.
Exactly right. They weren't cream pants.
They were.
They weren't. It wasn't all cream.
and this like mixed match of jacket and pants, I just do not like that at all. Just get it in your head. You know, if you're wearing a suit, it has to match. This like a different jacket to pants is just a no to me.
Okay.
Any thoughts from the audience?
I was going to think that you would have put that coat that he wore, you know, the shorts and top that everyone was saying he looked like Grealish's dad did.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was pretty.
The worst thing is, I
spicy.
came downstairs and we had a house full of people, and Abby belittled me to the point of an absolute disgrace, really. And then I got sent back upstairs to change, and the boys were both the lads who were there like, I thought you look great, mate.
Yeah.
And all the women went, terrible.
What do you mean I belittled you? I love the outfit, but just not in the freezing cold torrential rain, pitch
What does
black.
it matter? Cool has no like
Pete,
bearing on.
You're wearing
heat.
wool. You wear wool in August and then cream linen in December. Like it just
Maybe I'm
makes no sense.
trendsetter.
You're spicy. That's it.
Spicy. If you're spicy, you're
he's a
spicy
spicy
no matter
maverick.
what the weather.
Yeah. Recap on the scores. Abby, you're so far ahead with 2-1. That's the scores. On the doors.
Booyah.
Okay, next one. What's the spiciest thing Peter has ever eaten?
Cool.
Ooh. The other night.
Stop looking.
Okay, we got our answers lock and loaded, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Spicy thing you ever eaten? Oh, hot wings challenge. I was there for that. Vindaloo. No, unlucky Abby. They were far spicier.
That is a good shout because I did upgrade to a Vindaloo the other day.
Yeah.
And,
My son Johnny loves a Vindaloo.
Good lad.
He's only 5.
Yeah.
6. He's only 6.
It's not a Vindaloo. He had a Madras. I'm a Madras man.
No, because he normally eats your Madras, and you said the Madras is not quite hitting it
I
the
needed
same way.
spicier.
So you got a Vindaloo, and Johnny had.
Yeah, he had a dip as well. Yeah, like it was a little bit too much for me.
Do you get a potato in that one? Is that a Vindaloo? You get a potato?
Nah, Vindaloo's it's quite. It's just a bit spicier than the Madras, really.
Yeah, I'd normally go for a lamb Madras.
Oh, freaking hell. Like the Vindaloo, it's a little bit too much. But I have to say,
I think a Madras is too tomatoey.
I did a chicken wing challenge. And you know when you go from like hot to like, oh my God, this thing, you've never seen anything like it in your life. I swear, the chefs all came out and of the kitchen and were like, we needed to see if you could do this.
Yeah.
Because they said that in the kitchen, the fumes of the spice.
They came out wearing PPE. And
Yeah, they had like goggles on.
Yeah. They're like, when you want these wings removed from the room, don't get a waiter or waitress. We have to come and do it and bin them immediately because they're a hazard.
It's a
Like a biohazard that Peter's eating them.
I had a go at this, and I'm not joking. I was in absolute bits.
Yeah.
Why have you never told me about this?
Oh, you did. I sent you the video of him crying.
Sure, we did.
You didn't?
I did.
Yeah, you did
We
know about that.
had a right old laugh.
Yeah, you did them, Ross. Though, didn't you?
I do like spicy food to be
Yeah, he
fair.
does.
I like spicy.
I mean, not joking. He did have a sweat on. He did manage to get through it.
Yeah. They tasted as bad going in as they're going out as well, if I remember correctly. What's the spiciest date you've ever been on together?
I can't remember.
And we're on 2 earlier, so this is winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
Are we saying our best date here?
Most playful date? Most daring date?
Daring.
Okay.
Okay, have we got our answers locked and loaded?
Yes.
Yes, okay. What is the spiciest date you've ever been on together? 3, 2, 1. Abbey, Monkey Island, I'm assuming that says.
Oh, yeah, that was a good
Pete,
one. That.
what did you say?
Wore wigs in Barcelona.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
3,
The
2.
reason why Monkey Island I thought was going to be the most spicy date because when I heard Monkey Island, I thought there was going to be loads of monkeys there. And Pete gave me this real kind of
The information I gave you
cryptic.
was totally wrong.
He gave me this real cryptic dress code, which was like, wear sensible shoes. And I was like, what? We turned up and it was this beautiful boat, drinking champagne all day on the Thames on this beautiful hotel. And I'm like, why did I need sensible shoes for that?
Yeah.
You know, so it destroyed my whole outfit. So I had like gym leggings on and, you know, I
Yeah.
thought it was going to be an activity.
Did we have a nice day?
We had the best day, but I could have looked better.
You look glorious. I thought it was I thought that was a great day.
It was a great day.
Great day.
Spicy day.
3, 2, that leaves you on, guys. Peter, great news for you.
That means I've won.
You've won. You've won.
What?
The cream always rises to the top of your pumpkin
Never in
spice
doubt.
latte.
Nicely done.
So, as you're the winner, P, you can pick any prop of your choosing out of that box.
Well, I know exactly what I'm going to pick because obviously this story involves a wig. So does she have to wear this for the rest of the
for the rest of the day, that's the rule. Them be the
I'm
rules.
partial to a wig. I like a wig.
I know you-
Spicy. Yeah, but I need to put it
orange one
on.
with
I need to
net.
put it on properly.
You're going to give me like Kathy Burke vibes and gimme. You know?
Yeah, nice though.
Nice.
How do I look?
This actually does remind me of Barcelona.
Can I just look in the mirror? Because I can make myself look hot with this on.
You did quite well, actually. I wasn't expecting it to actually look quite so hot. Well done, you did very well.
How do I look?
Yeah, you've gone from like gimme to like Pulp Fiction almost.
I'm not. I don't know how you've actually genuinely managed
like
to
a
look
little wig.
quite hot in an orange wig. Not quite sure. I'd look like Wurzel Gummidge. I think.
A bit bent, but
No, you look good in that. Somehow.
well enough.
Well done.
Congrats.
The wig story basically was we went to Barcelona, but we had a few drinks. We were just having the best day ever, and it was amazing. And then we went past, and lots of people were kind of recognising me.
Yeah.
And we were like, "Oh, I just had enough of this now." So we went in and put disguises on, and we didn't get recognised again. Abbey had a black bob on, and I had a ginger quiff. Ginger quiff, yeah. And walking around Barcelona, and we just found it so funny. And it was just the two of us. And we laughed so much, didn't we?
so much.
It was
so much.
it was a great day.
Yeah, it sounds pretty spicy to be
Yeah.
fair.
You
Okay,
do
then.
look good.
Cosmic, do you want to just wrap it up?
Cosmic. What a word.
I like that word, cosmic.
Cosmic cuz. Me and I don't call each other.
I'd love someone to describe me as cosmic
You look gorgeous
instead of
in the wig.
comedic. So I enjoyed that. I think the Starbucks spiced up our podcast today. What do you reckon?
Well, they certainly spiced it up, yeah. You know, it's quite nice reminiscing about some old stories as well. Over a little cup of pumpkin spice.
I'd like you to take me on some more spicy dates.
Yeah, like when we're talking about that there, it does feel like we need to spice it up a bit.
There we go.
What?
This is what he does.
What did I do? What have I done?
Says it to the nation and
Yeah.
goes home, forgets about it instantly,
Plays golf.
plays golf, snores, and moans.
Well, if you keep that wig on all day, it should act as a friendly reminder for him. Then he's got something to do later.
Exactly right. Well, I enjoyed that. I think Starbucks spiced up our podcast today.
I
Do a little
agree.
cheers.
I do agree.
We should hope everyone goes out and gets the pumpkin spice latte and enjoys it.
Yep.
Spicy's more fun, I reckon.
I do, baby, yeah. I really do.